two biggest football kit rivalries: Adidas football kits, Nike football kits. A lot of massive football clubs are sponsored by Nike, but also a lot of football clubs are sponsored by Adidas. And today, one of the clubs that is sponsored by one of those brands will be crowned the champion in the ultimate football kit competition. Because today we got the Champions League, but it's football clubs sponsored by Nike versus football clubs that are sponsored by Adidas. So we're gonna have a total of 16 clubs participate in this competition, 8 clubs that are sponsored by Nike and 8 clubs that are sponsored by Adidas. So let me introduce you to those clubs. From the Adidas side, we are gonna start with Arsenal. Of course, their kit this year is sponsored by Adidas. They're in. And Manchester United is also sponsored by Adidas in 23-24, so they're also in. The Italian giants Juventus have their striped Adidas kit, and yeah, they qualify. And how can we forget Harry Kane with Bayern Munich? They are the 4th Adidas sponsored club that will be participating. This competition will be absolutely stacked, guys, because the 5th club that is sponsored by Adidas that is participating, it is Real Madrid with Jude Bellingham. They are in. Club number 6 that will be representing Adidas, and they come from Netherlands, they are Ajax. And club number 7 that will be representing Adidas comes from Portugal with Angel Di Maria. It is none other than the cursed Benfica. And finally, the last club that will be participating for Adidas in this competition, we can't leave them out. We really can't. It is from the MLS. It is Lionel Messi. It is Inter Miami. So we got our 8 Adidas clubs. Let's find our 8 Nike clubs. And the first club we're going to start with, they come from Spain. They are a big club. They are Atletico Madrid with Antoine Griezmann. The second Nike club will come from France, guys. And again, just like Atletico Madrid, they are a very big club and they are sponsored by Nike. It is Kylian Mbappe with PSG. But for the third Nike club, we have to go right back to Spain because it is Barcelona with Robert Lewandowski. They are represented by Nike in 23-24. They qualify. For club number 4 representing the Nike swoosh, we got to go to the Premier League and we have Chelsea with Raheem Sterling. And for club number 5, we're actually going to stay in the Premier League because Liverpool's kits are sponsored by Nike in 23-24. They qualify. But for the 6th club, we are going to Italy. It is an Italian monster. It is Lautaro Martinez with Inter Milan. Club number 7, guys, will once again come from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur with Heung-min Son. They rock the Nike badge. And for the 8th and final club that will be representing Nike, hey, listen, we have Inter Miami with Adidas and Messi, so we need to have Al Nassr with Nike and Cristiano Ronaldo. They are in. We know the 8 Nike clubs that will be participating. We know the 8 Adidas clubs that will be participating. Now we gotta seed those 16 clubs into 4 groups of 4 with the 2 wheels. We got the Nike wheel and we got the Adidas wheel. We will have 2 Nike clubs in each group and 2 Adidas clubs in each group so they can face each other right away. Every single group will feel like the group of death, and I hope Al Nassr and Inter Miami end up in the same group. So let's find our first 2 Nike clubs for Group A. We're gonna spin the wheel. Our first Nike club for Group A, it will be Mihailo Mudryk, Raheem Sterling, and Chelsea. And who is the second Nike club in Group A? Which club is it gonna be? Is it PSG or Atletico Madrid? Oh boy, it's PSG with Kylian Mbappe. And what about the first Adidas club that will be going into Group A against Chelsea and PSG? The Italian giant Juventus. And the last Adidas club for Group A. Oh my gosh, this group is insane. It's Real Madrid. Real Madrid for sure the favorites. I don't know about the other 3 though. Maybe Chelsea can pull something off, but Juventus and PSG, I mean, it's probably a coin flip. I love how we started with Group A, first Nike club for Group B, and we're starting off strong in Group B as well. Nike will be represented by Liverpool in Group B. And the second Nike ambassador for Group B besides Liverpool, Barcelona, guys. Yeah. So we got Liverpool and Barca representing Nike in Group B, and the first Adidas club will be Inter Miami with Lionel Messi. So Messi's going to be facing his former club in Barcelona in the group stage matches. And the second Adidas club for Group B, is it Benfica or Arsenal? Which one is it? It's Benfica. Benfica is going to have a tough time. I actually think both Adidas clubs are going to have a hard time. Inter Miami and Benfica, I don't know if they can take care of Liverpool and Barcelona. Group C, the first Nike club for Group C. Which one is it? It is the other Inter club, Inter Milan. And the second Nike club to join Inter Milan in Group C, none other than Atletico Madrid, another Spanish giant. Now, who's the first Adidas club that is going into Group C to join Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan? It is the Dutch side, Ajax. Probably an underdog here. And one more Adidas club to complete Group C. It will be Arsenal. Arsenal is in Group C. There are only 4 clubs left, 2 Nike clubs and 2 Adidas clubs, which means they're all going into Group D. And the 2 Nike clubs in Group D, it will be Tottenham and it will be Cristiano Ronaldo with Al Nassr. And the 2 Adidas clubs joining Tottenham and Al Nassr in Group D, well, it will be the German German side, Bayern Munich, and then of course Manchester United. All our Nike clubs and Adidas clubs have been seeded, guys. We're going to the end of the group stage matches. Make your predictions down below. Obviously, I am team Adidas. Let me know what team you are on. But I think Nike has the overall edge in the competition. Yeah, Adidas has clubs like Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, but after that, it kind of drops down a little bit to Ajax and Benfica and Inter Miami, while the Nike clubs are pretty strong all across the board with PSG and Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Tottenham, and Liverpool. So let's go to the end of the group stage matches and see who advances to the quarterfinals, the last 8, and which clubs are going home. Will it be Nike clubs or Adidas clubs? Or maybe a combination of both. The group stage matches are over. We got the results, boys. Who is moving into the quarterfinals? We are gonna start in Group A. The 2 Nike clubs in Group A were PSG and Chelsea, and the 2 Adidas clubs were Juventus and Real Madrid, and we have an upset. PSG, a Nike club, topped the group on 13 points. Second place went to an Adidas club, but it wasn't Real Madrid. It was Juventus. Real Madrid finished in 3rd. They are eliminated, and Chelsea, the other Nike club, they were very, very bad. 0-6. They only scored 5 goals in 6 matches. 0 points. They are eliminated. But a huge shocker that Real Madrid is going home. And in Group B, we have another shock result. The 2 Adidas clubs were Benfica and Inter Miami, and the 2 Nike clubs were Barcelona and Liverpool. Barcelona, a Nike club, they topped the group. They were the best team in the group. That was expected on 12 points. But in second place, Benfica, an Adidas club, they got past Liverpool somehow. Liverpool is eliminated, a Nike club. They finished 1-3-2 on 6 points. They weren't great at all. And Inter Miami, the other Adidas club with Lionel Messi, they are unfortunately eliminated as well. But they kept pace. They got 2 wins. They won more matches than Liverpool and also finished on 6 points. So we have 1 Nike club in Barcelona progressing and 1 Adidas club, a shock one in Benfica. Group C, we had Arsenal and Ajax as the Adidas clubs and Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan as the Nike clubs. We have 1 Adidas club and 1 Nike club progressing into the quarterfinals. Arsenal, the Adidas club, 13 points. They topped the group, and the second place went to a Nike club. It was Atletico Madrid on 12 points. Inter Milan were not good at all, actually, only on 6 points, and Ajax, as expected, they finished rock bottom. 0-1-5, winless, allowed 15 goals on 1 single point. But Inter Milan, they're going home too. While in Group D, we have 2 Adidas clubs that are actually progressing, and another shocker, Manchester United topped the group on 13 points. Bayern Munich right behind them on 10 points. So those are the 2 Adidas clubs. Spurs, they were close. They tried to keep it competitive. They went 2-1-3 on 7 points. They are eliminated. And Al Nassr with Nike and Cristiano Ronaldo, they are also saying bye-bye. So our quarterfinals will have an Adidas club and Manchester United take on a Nike club, Atletico Madrid. That will be a very competitive match. Another Nike club in Barcelona will take on another Adidas club in Juventus. Then we have a Nike club in PSG taking on another Adidas club in Bayern Munich. PSG versus Bayern Munich. And finally, the 2 left Adidas clubs in Arsenal and Benfica will face off against each other. The quarterfinals are over, guys, and I'm absolutely amazed at what has happened. Let me tell you, Atletico Madrid, Nike club, Manchester United, Adidas club, 4-3 on aggregate for the Adidas club, Manchester United. Atletico Madrid is going home. Another Nike club is eliminated. Then we come to an Adidas club in Juventus versus Barcelona, another Nike club, 5-4 on aggregate for another Adidas club. Juventus beat Barcelona over 2 legs, 5-4. Another Nike club is eliminated. Bayern Munich, an Adidas club versus PSG, a Nike club, 7-4 on aggregate for the Adidas club. Bayern Munich, yeah. And the final Nike club is also going home in the quarterfinals. We have no Nike clubs remaining in the competition. But the biggest shock of all comes from Arsenal and Benfica. It was 3-3 on aggregate, and thanks to FC24, the away goals are still in the game, and somehow, some way, Benfica beat Arsenal. They're trying to break their curse. They're both Adidas clubs, so one of them was going to be progressing into the semifinals, and it will be Benfica. Arsenal lost to Benfica. So the Adidas clubs won the competition, but which is the best Adidas club? We're going to have to find out, because these are the semifinals. Manchester United will take on Juventus, and Bayern Munich will take on Benfica. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The race for the best Adidas club is on. Juventus versus Manchester United, the first Adidas semifinal. I understand this is Nike versus Adidas, but all the Nike clubs were eliminated in the quarterfinals somehow. So we have Juventus versus Manchester United, and Manchester United is definitely making the case to be the best Adidas club in the world, because they beat Juventus 4-2 on aggregate. So Manchester United is going to the final. And the other matchup, oh my god, gosh. Benfica versus Bayern Munich. 4-3 on aggregate for Benfica. How? Benfica beat Bayern Munich 4-3 on aggregate. 2-2 in the second leg. So our final is going to be Manchester United versus Benfica. Man United wants to be the biggest Adidas club in the world. Benfica also wants to be the biggest Adidas club in the world. But they also want to win a major European trophy since being cursed. They are in a final once again. You couldn't pay me enough to agree with you if someone said that Man United and Benfica will be our final in our Nike versus Adidas Champions League. This is absolutely ridiculous, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Welcome to the neutral ground San Siro. Well, it will be Adidas versus Adidas, Manchester United Adidas versus Benfica Adidas. They're both wearing the Adidas kits. Half the stadium is red, half the stadium is white. Who will be crowned champion? Benfica is in their white Adidas kits. Manchester United is in their classic red with white short Adidas kits. I did not expect this final whatsoever, but I think it's going to be a good one. Lindelof. Man United has control of the ball right now. They're kind of going forward. They're nice ball by Rasmus Højlund to Garnacho. Garnacho to McTominay. McTominay slows down to Garnacho. Højlund. Man United on the attack. Højlund blows by one, but then loses the ball, and now Benfica can come back the other way through Rafa. Rafa to João Mario. João Mario. Back to João Mario into the midfield for Kokchu. Kokchu to João Mario once again. Nice pass to Rafa. Rafa to João Mario again. João Mario holding on. What a pass. What a shot. What a save by Onana. Kokchu is still there, though. Benfica still on the ball. Benfica on the attack. Rafa. Another beautiful pass. Cabral makes no mistake. Benfica might break the curse. Benfica might break the curse. Manchester United are blown apart here. Nice run. No coverage. Luke Shaw didn't pick up the runner. Onana's not saving that. It's not Onana's fault. 1-0 for Benfica. McTominay to Garnacho. Garnacho. That's a terrible pass. What is that? That's an awful pass. João Mario to Kokchu. Rafa. Cabral. Going forward, the goal scorer. Nice overlay pass to Di Maria. Di Maria inside to Kokchu. Kokchu. Rafa, can he shoot? No. A foot is in the way, and Manchester United survive another scare. McTominay. And that is going to be halftime. Benfica hold the lead. They have 45 minutes to go to win a trophy. Here we go, 45 minutes to go. Probably the most important 45 minutes in Benfica's recent history. Today, they have an opportunity to win. Benfica. Is there a pass by Kokchu? Yes, to Rafa. Amrabat is there. 61 minutes in. McTominay. I mean, Man United has been absolute trash. They've been very, very bad. They've been so bad in this match, and I don't know why. João Mario to Cabral. Loses the ball, Dallo. And now, again, Manchester United has to go forward. They have to go forward. 77 minutes, 78 minutes have been played. Rasmus Højlund is making the run, but Bruno's carrying forward by himself. It's not a great pass. Not a great pass. Otamendi is in the way. Now Rafa can come back the other way for Benfica. Benfica carrying the ball forward. They want to win this trophy. Di Maria inside to Cabral. He tries to do a little step over around Harry Maguire, but nothing doing, and Dallo has to go back the other way. Anthony, we're in the closing moments. Nice pass. Oh, Bruno tried to feed it in to McTominay. 89 minutes in, we're almost in stoppage time. Is Benfica gonna brace the curse? They're going forward through Frederick Arsnes. Arsnes into the box. Arsnes. Di Maria. Di Maria. It's 2-0. Former Manchester United player. Benfica will break their curse, and they will be crowned the champion of Nike versus Adidas. Unreal. That's the final whistle. Manchester United, a fairy tale run all the way to the final, versus Benfica, also a fairy tale run all the way to the final. And Man United fall just short, giving Benfica a major European trophy in a very, very, very long time. We thought that Benfica will be cursed forever. We thought Benfica will never make it to another final. We thought Benfica will never win another final. Yet here they are. It is Nicolas Otamendi, the captain. Right beside him is Angel Di Maria, and he will lift this Adidas versus Nike Champions League trophy, and Benfica break their curse and they are the champions. Benfica, Benfica, Benfica. Congratulations. Unbelievable. What a run. Not only was Benfica in a group with Liverpool and Barcelona, the two Nike clubs, then they got past Arsenal, and then they got past Bayern Munich, and then they beat Manchester United in the final. I also gotta say that the Nike clubs, they flopped hard. Seriously, I expected so much better, especially from the bigger ones like Barcelona and Liverpool, PSG. Like, seriously, what happened? As always, my friends, thank you very much for watching this Nike versus Adidas Champions League. If you got any other cool ideas that you want to see on the channel, please comment them down below and I will be sure to read them. Maybe we can even do like a brand versus brand competition where we can put Puma kits in there and Umbro, Castori. There's a lot of different brands that sponsor a lot of big teams. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay happy, stay healthy, always keep smiling, my friends. Let me know who you were cheering for and how your club did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace, 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 peace. Also, don't forget to subscribe.